put many adult speakers to shame. The scores are very, very close, mind you. Just now, your principal, Emla Yung, was saying that the first inter-GC contest was 18 years ago. I've lost count how many times I've been here as the chief judge. You can ask Mr. Lim. A few years ago, after the contest, as I was walking out, I was approached by a group of students, together with the contestant and teacher in charge. I do not know whether to use the word I was confronted or accosted. But I should say I was approached. So they asked me, how come that particular contestant was among the top 3? Short of saying, how come my contestant wasn't placed? But they were very polite. And I explained to them 2 criteria. What the judges were looking for. And I'll explain to you right now. First, all the schools were given the judging criteria, and they were reflected on the screen just now. The judges voted according to the judging criteria. First, the speech development, and that is the structure. Structure is very, very important. How did you open your speech to capture and to captivate the attention of the audience? And how the speech developed? Systematic, sequential, structured. And how did you close the speech? Powerfully, memorably. And then the effectiveness of the speech, the message. Were you convincing? Were you persuasive? And that took the bulk of the scores, about 55%. Then the other 3 aspects, the visual, your body language, how you look, how you dress, the vocal, your voice, pronunciation, and third, the verbal, the use of words. And that constitute only about 45%. But the 3 V's are equally important because that help to enhance and to emphasize your message, what you were sharing with us. So again, the 3 aspects are important. How you persuade us, how you convince us. And there should be no deviation and no diversion from the topic, the Singapore Bicentennial. So what is my responsibility as the chief judge? Twofold, I explained to the group. First, I am the chief judge, I am non-voting, meaning I don't vote. Only my panel of judges voted. But I selected the judges, and then I conducted a briefing. The do's and the don'ts of judging, very important. And each of them, around 2:30 p.m., handed to me 2 topics pertaining to the theme. And one was chosen by the guest of honor. I had a balance of judges, I explained to them. And what do I mean? I have males, I have females. Unfortunately, this morning, a female judge called me saying that she has family issues. So I have a balance. And the other is a balance of races. I've got a Malay, an Indian, and one who is of mixed race. He is part Irish. He grew up in the jungles of Borneo, among the Dayaks and the orangutans. But he doesn't look like one. He's tall and sleek. So there is a balance. Race, sex, and I have judges who have been judging speech contests for many, many years. They have the experience. And I even have judges who are contestants. They have participated in contests. For example, this young lady over here, she has contested and she has won many speech contests. Not just in English, but also in Mandarin. So they know what it takes to be a contestant and what it takes to be a judge. Age group, We have the young ones and the very young. And I also told them, your duty is very critical. You are to select the top 3, deserving top 3. And to be very professional, no prejudice against any race, any sex, uniform, which JC, and also the looks. Don't be swayed and influenced by looks of the contestant. Strictly according to the judging criteria. So the group were very happy, they were delighted, and they went on. So it's now my time to also go on.